Hello children, today let's create painted papers. These are some of the materials that you will need. Paint brushes, water containers. You need plain papers. I prefer A3 size. Some colored papers. These are actually known as tissue papers or crepe paper, but I like to call them magic papers. You see how thin these papers are, that you can see my hands on the opposite side. So these are no ordinary papers. And you will need a pair of scissors. Otherwise, you can actually tear the papers with your hand. Because these magical papers are so thin, you can actually put them together and cut them at the same time. When you are using these magical papers, make sure that your hands and your materials are dry. There are many ways of cutting them. You can fold it and cut it straight, or you can actually try to cut it in a wavy manner as though you are drawing lines, but this time you're using your scissors to draw lines. When you're cutting your papers, you have to be very mindful of the environment, because if the wind is too strong, all these papers that you have cut, they'll be flying everywhere in the classroom or in your room, and it will be difficult for you to pick them all up. So you just have to put them in plastic containers or in a bag that you can retrieve when you are going to use it. And now the time you have been waiting for. There are different ways of painting with water. So the first way is you can do a layout of your cut paper by putting them on the plain white paper. And then you can apply water on them without the painting motion. What do you observe when you apply water onto the magical paper? Do you see colors bleeding into each other? It happens quite slowly. So you got to be still and learn how to observe them. Let's watch it close up again. There is another way to apply the water. So first of all, you have water on the plain white paper and you put the magical paper on top of the water.